Hola, my friends, and happy holidays, for lack of offending. Okay, so, the other day, I went to the mall with a couple of friends, and it was just 4 or 5 of us, I don't know. So, okay, one of them is kind of a huge hypocrite, and I feel kind of bad about her being a hypocrite, but here's the situation. So, okay, we're going into this mall, and it's a huge mall, and we're going in to meet one of our other friends, and, okay, my one friend, we'll call her Sam, is running ahead of us, and she's kind of running in penguin duck-like fashion, so it looks really silly, and these black girls come out, and they kind of look at her and go, "Fucking white girl," and Sam didn't hear it. However, I did tell her later because I felt she should know. You know, it's one of those things that you should know. And, she started raging about it. Now, she is a feminist, which means she's pro-equality. She wants everybody to be equal, which means no racism. So, I tell her this thing about the 2 black girls, and she starts raging about it, like absolutely raging about it, throwing it in people's faces, saying how if she had turned it around and said "fucking black girl," then she would have been seen as a racist, which is completely true, and it's very wrong. However, the fact that she kept going back to the subject all day was really ridiculous, and she does this all the time, and it's very hypocritical, because she's like, you know, I'm very equality, I want everybody to be equal, and then she starts shoving it in your face. Like, here is my feminism, here, it's in your face, all damn fucking day, all the time, and I'm just, you know, great. You want equality, I want equality too, however, you don't see me sticking my hand in somebody else's face, because they have a different belief system than me. Which brings me to the second happening of our hypocriticism, when she went into Spencer's, which has like all kinds of junk in there, and we have a really Christian friend. He was brought up in a Christian home. He does not believe in gay marriage. I'm completely okay with this because he doesn't throw it in everybody's face. He doesn't openly hate on the gays, and all of his gay friends he really supports. So she goes in, she gets this lanyard, and it says legalized with like little gay symbols on it, and it's great. I loved it. It was cool looking. But she comes out to her group of friends, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, do you guys like it? Oh my gosh, it's so fantastic." And then she looks at this kid. Okay, and this is Sam. We'll call the Christian kid, I don't know. Al. His name is Al. So, she takes her lanyard. She knows that he does not believe in gay marriage. She takes this lanyard and she shoves it in his face. And she says, hey Al, do you like this? I bet you like this. Do you like it? Oh, you like it. I know you like it. And he's turning bright red. He's like, "No, Sam, could you please stop shoving that in my face?" Saying this several times. And she continuously shoves it in his face. She's harassing this kid because he does not have the same belief system that she does. So, I say, "Okay, Sam, you might want to chill out." And she's like, No, I'm just being funny." And one of my other friends, we'll call her T, just says, "That's not really funny, that's just kind of rude." And Sam starts going off on her. And I'm just like, holy mother of fuck. I get that you're pro-equality. I get that you don't have the same belief system as Al. But come on. Is it really necessary to throw that in other people's faces? Like, really? You just kind of ruined the kid's day. So, we moved on to a different store. Sam T and our other friend, Lila, went to the Disney store. So, I'm not a big fan of Disney. Sorry, don't hate on me. But no, I'm not a big fan of Disney, and so neither is Al. So Al and I just kind of walked out by the benches, and we just stayed there outside the Disney store while the other three went about them bad selves. And I just kind of talked to the kid, and he felt really bad. He was almost in tears. He was really embarrassed, and I'm just like, I'm sorry she did that to you. And it just goes to show that even if you're a feminist, even if you're pro-equality, just because you're pro-equality doesn't mean you need to throw it in other people's faces. It's not right. I mean, you just ruined somebody's day, and embarrassed a couple other people because they had a different belief system than you do. He wasn't openly hating on her. He wasn't openly hating on gays. He wasn't openly hating on her lanyard. He just said, okay, and she threw it in his face. This is kind of a message to all of you people out there that are, pro-equality. I think it's great that you want everyone to be equal, anti-racism, anti-homophobicism, anti-sexism. That's fantastic. But don't take your beliefs and shove it in somebody else's face just because they have different beliefs than you. You could ruin somebody's day. And that's so wrong. And that's not treating them as your equal. So, that's my rant for the day. We'll see you later.